All right, are we ready for take number 3? Should we try take number 3? The internet went out. I thought it came back. I don't know. Apparently, it's the thing that's going on in the whole neighborhood. So I don't really know what's going on. According to the next door post, other people are complaining too. I've got fast internet. I've got fiber optic internet. 500 speed. But it went out. It went out. We were cruising. We were having a great time. Everything was going well. We were starting off. We hit over 100 just a few minutes into the stream. Things were going great. Now we got to regain that energy. We got to regain that energy. Let's go and do some more battles. See if I can get some more reward cards. Now let's hope the internet stays on. I hope. I mean, it's good. It's really fast. Download speeds 189 right now. So I should be good. I pay for good internet because I need to have reliable internet as a streamer. Because I can't have this happening. I can't have this happening. If it goes out, guys, if it goes out again, we're gonna call it a night, okay? So if I go black, then you can all go home. I'm not gonna try a 4th time, but we're gonna hope that this stays up and we can be good and we'll get this quest done. Then we'll go rank some of the new reward cards. You guys have already sent me some new reward cards. Oh, the next brawl has started. No, but I don't want to start now. I like to do my brawls at the end so I can watch all the battles. And then my guild gets really annoyed because they think I'm not going to do it, so they keep tagging me over and over and over again. 2 reasons I like to do my guild brawls late. 1, I like to see the battles, and 2, I never know what cards I'm going to acquire. I'm always putting in bids and trying to find some new cards. So if I upgrade some stuff, I want to be able to use those. Okay, let's go in here. All right, let's get on track with a win. Taking bets on how long before my internet gets nuked again. We'll see. We'll see. I want to go in and I want to rank these cards. I want to take an in-depth look at these cards because I've kind of scrolled through Discord and seen some of the images posted, but I haven't really looked at everything. I've been at work most of the day. I have not seen these. From what I've kind of seen so far, I don't get the feeling that there's anything that's oh, the stuns. I'm tired of the stuns. They weren't working in my favor earlier. All right, come on. Give me a good stun here. Give me a good stun coming up. There we go. My turn. My turn. And I'm stunned again. Stop it! Okay, let's speed this up. We gotta speed this up. And a miss. Okay, at least we're getting the stuns back. 3 straight times. Lord of Darkness, will you stop getting stunned today? How many times are you gonna get stunned? Uh-oh, I didn't get this. I didn't get my stun now. I didn't get mine. 4 straight stuns. I'm tired of this. Give Lord of Darkness a turn. All he needs is a turn. Okay, there we go. Get out of there. Give me my damage back. 5 stuns. Blake, thank you very much. Yeah, who cares about stunning that character? First off, you can't attack. Second off, he gets cleansed. 6! This is not RNG. This is rigged. Blake's over here making me feel better. Thank you, Blake. Offering up to the internet gods. Despite Lord of Darkness getting stunned for 7 straight times, I'm still going to pull out the win. Still going to pull out the win. There we go. That's nasty. That was nasty. I don't think that's RNG. Who wants to run the odds on that? What's 50% times to the 7th power? I feel like it's every stream there's one like that. Every stream. Oh, yeah, let's check these cards real quick. Oh, we got a challenge. 1! With the Demented Shark. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. 1 more for the rewards. Yeah, we want to open up those rewards. We want a squirrel in here. Yikes, good morning. Good morning, it's good night here. Hey, we're at 50. Hey, 50 people is pretty solid considering that we sent everybody scrambling. Okay, so I can't use Lord of Darkness. Can't use Lord of Darkness here. We've got evens. What do we want to try? Should we go magic heavy? We could go magic heavy. We could... Uh-oh, this is heavy hitters knockout. Thank goodness we did not have knockout last time. Thank goodness. Okay. Should we... I'm debating what I want to do here. Should we go magic heavy? Oh, I got my speed guys now. I forgot about that. Okay, let's try this. Put you up there, and then we can't use the 1 speed. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see how much anti-magic they decide to go with. Yoden! Yoden! We need more likes for take 3. I'm gonna have to go back and delete. I'll just delete. I don't know. Should I delete the other videos? Definitely the second video. That was not up for very long at all. The first one, we were cruising though. We were having a good time. There was some good content there. All right, can I get some dodges here? I want some dodges. Yeah, you're gonna die. That's okay. Stun that. Now we've got 8 speed here. We've got 8 speed. Can we get some dodges? Give me some RNG. Why can't I get my RNG? No. Nope. Couldn't get any dodges for me. How about here though? Now let's get some dodges. There we go. There we go. Really? Okay, you only had a... I mean, still, we had a 45% dodge chance. So he got the hit and got the stun. Not only did he get the hit, he got the stun as well. And we only needed... All I needed was 1 dodge. All I needed was 1 dodge. Because 1 dodge would have given Ruler of the Seas a big hit, which would have taken out the first character. And then that second magic attack would have taken out the second line. And then they would have had ranged. All I needed was 1 dodge from Phantom. You couldn't give me 1 dodge. All right. All right. Keep the first one. There were some cool things. There were some cool things. We're up to 60. Can we get back up to 100? Okay, we were on odds out. Okay, we've got... You know, one thing well, we won't do it here. We won't do it here. Let's go back to Lord of Darkness. We've got Ancient Niche. We've got Cthulhu. We've got our 1s in here. And we still got 10 left. Why don't we put a sandworm in there? I don't know. Do I want a sandworm? I don't normally like a sandworm in Equalizer. I don't like a sneak in Equalizer because I don't really want to spread out my damage. But sandworm does so much damage. He can probably do pretty well here. Let's move you up. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we ditch... Let's ditch these 2. Let's add a heal in there. Since we don't have a heal for Lord of Darkness, with Pegasus out, let's go there. Oh no, just not enough. It's gotta be 5, okay. You're gonna be in the snipe position. I'm debating if I want to do that or add extra damage. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. If we get some snipe. Oh, and they did go ranged. Put some snipers in there. Put some snipers in there for me. There's 1 sniper, although that's a lot of health. It's not gonna do too much. That's a lot of health. With a heal. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Arianthus with a heal and that much damage. Oh, I don't like that poison. Thorns. With the heal and the repair. This is nasty. I like that cripple, though. I do like that cripple. And the problem is that because of that repair, it's going to absorb all of that damage. I have nobody else doing physical damage. Although that return fire is really nice. That return fire over there is really nice. But I don't have enough. I just don't have enough healing here. I wish stun would stop the reflex. Yeah, just not enough. It's not gonna be enough. The cripple is very helpful. And I'm not gonna get quite enough return fires there. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. That was a good matchup. That was a good matchup. I needed, if I could have had a little bit more physical damage in there to take away that repair. Oh well, wasn't gonna work there. Wasn't going to work. It's a hard game. If I had piercing, yeah, piercing would help. Okay, so we've got earthquake. I mean, let's just let's view the gift. Let's view the gift. We've got a magma troll. Magma troll, Fuego. Thank you. Thank you, Fuego. I appreciate it. Sorry, Face said I stopped talking. It made him nervous. No, we are having no more bad luck. None. I will have none of it. You know what can be really interesting here? Okay, let's... yeah, maybe not with Earthquake, though. I don't know. Adding... Okay, I'm going to add you. I like the extra attack. Let's get Soulstorm. So we can take away any of that flying. Get that heal there. Okay, let's do this. Not a ton of flying, but a little bit. We've got some snare. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it! Phoenix is... I can't keep track. I can't keep track. You rented Smilor and Spirit Miner and changed your life? Very good cards. Spirit Miner's when I just got to level 3. Was super excited about that. Found that cheap on the dip. I bought the dip. Ronald, are you late? You should have been late, but it didn't work out that way. Did not work out that way. I see it, Paul. I see it not moving, and I get nervous. It says my internet's here. There we go. There we go. My turn to get nervous. Absolutely hit the like button. Are we gonna get? We're at 79. Are we gonna get back to 100? That would be pretty impressive if we could get up to 100 on take 3. Arianthus, you're annoying me. You are annoying me. I'm tired of you. Luckily, it's only a level 1 opponent this time. Don't have to worry about that repair. Still got a big chunk of healing to get through. But no, we don't. We don't have a big chunk of healing to get through because there is no dispel, or there's no cleanse. There's no cleanse. I don't have to worry about it this time. Yeah, I'm finally landing these stuns, and they're on Arianthus. Alright, give me some good damage. Miss, there we go. There we go, we like the dodges. That blind over there, that blind helping out, there we go. Get out of here. I'm tired of you. I am sick and tired of you. Speed this up 3 times. I'm liking this. Are we finally getting to open the rewards? Start ranking characters? By the way, for those of you who weren't around earlier, before everything crashed, the plan today is to get my rewards, which will look like they're going to be right now. Gonna finish that quest. We got a death quest today. That was so awesome. And then we're going to go we'll take an in-depth look at all these rewards, and we are going to rank them together as a dog pound community here. We are going to rank them from 1 to 21, and see what kind of list we can come up with. I thought maybe that'd be fun. I was actually planning to do a video on it and rank them, because everybody likes lists and rankings, right? You guys all enjoy those. But instead of me doing it, we're gonna do it together. Okay. Alright. Squirrel, time to get out here. Squirrel, here's your first shot at the new reward cards. What can you pull? By the way, I'm making a nice little approach up there to champion. I'm making a nice little approach. You think the dip is gonna dip more? Maybe. We'll see. We will see. Soaring out there. Pumping those likes. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's see what we got. Give me some new reward cards. Oh, we've got a rare. Venari Bonesmith. That squirrel knows I like the death. I like the death cards. Is that a type of cat? Hey kitty, is that a type of cat? Not quite sure what that is. Harvester. I want some new reward cards. There we go. Pelacor Conjurer. Man, they don't do streamers any favors on these names. Is that Pelacor? Is that right? We've got 2 of them. Can we get a third one? Give me a third one. Give me a third one. Oh, Venari. We got a couple of those now. Venari. Looks like a Doberman. I could see it. I could see it. They've got those big pointy ears. I could see Doberman. Okay. Alright. Are you guys ready to go in and rank them? Shoot, that's a... Alright, let's go in here. Likely a rat? Yeah, no, the second one looked like a rat. We're going back up to the top one, I think, as a Doberman. Okay, let's go to market. So we can see what these are priced at, too. Alright, squirrel. You pull me a few. You pull me a few. Let's have you sit down for a second so we can see everything. Alright, let's just go reward. And again, I glanced at these, but I have not looked at them in depth. So let's just go talk about them. Likely a rat? You think the top one's a rat too? I don't know. I might have to blow it up. Blow it up later. Okay, let's just go down it. Let's see. We'll go, I guess they'll be from it's priced from cheapest to most expensive. So these will kind of be the cheapest ones here. All right. Pelacor Deceiver. First one we get to is Death. Pelacor Deceiver. What do you guys think of this? We've got 5 mana. It's a common, so it's going to take a lot of these. We have this new ability. Oh, what? Backfire. Backfire wasn't move your video to the top. What? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean by move my video to the top. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. If anybody else is having problems, let me know. Okay, backfire. What? Can somebody copy and paste what backfire is? I forgot. We don't have that one yet, do we? That's a new ability, and it was something like whenever you dodge, it does 2 damage. My face. I mean, I'm kind of out of the way down here. I think I'm good. You saw... Yeah, I really wish I was able to get these right away, because the prices were sky high when they first came out. Sky high. Backfire. If you miss when you attack, you take damage. Click on it, and then you can look at the card. Oh, if I click on it down here. Good job. Good job. Hey, I like smart people in chat, because I'm dumb. If the enemy misses this monster with an attack, the attacker takes 2 damage. Okay, there we go. There we've got the exact wording. So we've got flying, which can be really good at helping dodge. It's a 25% dodge chance if they don't have flying. We're fairly fast at 5 speed. Down here, I mean, this looks kind of nice down here, where you get the flying and then you've got the retaliate. Could also be a very good. Yeah, it could be a very good anti-sneak card, because you can dodge and then retaliate. What I'm thinking is I would like, one thing I really like to do, I like to run, my death team works very well under Kitty as well. Put Kitty and get the 7 speed, and you can really get some extra, you can get some extra dodges there. Or, yeah, I mean, throw that, okay, so you put, what's another good death card that we have? The, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the one that's got all those debuffs that inflicts blind. We've got a 2 mana death card that inflicts blind, and I'm blanking. I'm under pressure here. I'm blanking on the name now. I run it all the time. It's a legendary 2 mana card, death card that will inflict blind. So you can get more blind out there on that side. And that could be really nasty. It would be dumb if I did it next time. Okay, so alright, Pelacor Deceiver. Let's get in here. Let's go. How good do you think this? Okay, we're just gonna kind of put it as a placeholder real quick. Let me go. Sorry, I gotta get this organized. Give me just a second here. I got all distracted. We've got this, and I'm just gonna set it up. Sorry guys, I set this up like 15 minutes before the stream. It was as soon as I got home. This was a last second stream idea. Pelacor Deceiver. And we're just going to do, so there's 21 of them, so let's do 3 rows of 7. It's going to be set up for 3 rows of 7. Let's just kind of put you in the second row for right now. And we'll kind of adjust things as we go. This is my Photoshop. And we'll just kind of adjust things as I go. So let's get back here, get things switched. Hopefully I can switch the screens around properly. Let's go back to the next one. Yeah, I didn't get this set up very well, so I'm gonna have to move things around a lot, but that's okay. All right. Did I skip some, or is the prices just changing a lot? Because here we go. We've got Pelacor Mercenary. There's a tier list template. Fallen Spec. Thank you, Fallen Spec. That's the card I was trying to think of. It would be a very good combination with Fallen Spec. But again, and it's going to depend what type of tanks are we looking for, going back to the previous card. Are we talking about where we can only, in the modern format, where we don't have Lord of Darkness? Because I think that's a decent card, but I'm not running that as a tank over Lord of Darkness. No way. No way. But Lord of Darkness is going to fall out. It's a beta card. Okay, here we go. Pelacor Mercenary. We've got an Earth card. And yeah, that's true about, okay, and this kind of screams, when we get here, this just screams Llama. Like we do Llama-Cron, it's another version of Llama-Cron. You get down here and you've got Retaliate, you've got 11 health. I'm not sure how, okay, starting off, if we look at it level 1, 7 mana for this. Are we going to run that at 7 mana? I mean, I don't think it's a terrible option, but I'm not looking at it thinking, yeah, I want to get this card so I can run it at level 1. I'm thinking when you get the heal at level 6, that's when it picks up. That's when you can add the Last Stand with the Llama. But again, okay, Kron, you can run with a level 1 Llama. You can't run this with Kron you can't run in the bronze tournaments, and you've got to level up your Llama as well as your Pelacor Mercenary. So it looks like it could be a very good card, but again, I don't know. I don't know. A better Nectar Queen. I mean, it's got that Retaliate at max level. I don't know. I honestly don't see myself using it. Maybe in a flying set, but I don't know. I don't. Level 6, I feel like that's the sweet spot, where once you get that heal, I feel like it can be a really solid option. 3rd tier, you guys are saying 3rd tier? It will replace Flesh Golem Llama? I mean, I can see that. Okay, so Blake says 3rd tier. Where are we thinking? Again, it depends on how you're viewing this. As somebody who plays up in Diamond League, I'm viewing this as, when we're looking at max, that looks pretty usable. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so let's start with before or after Pelacor Deceiver. What do we want, before or after? let's get things switched back over here. All right, let's go. Where are you at? Sorry, which one? Gotta find you here. Pellicor Mercenary. There we go. Okay, we've got you down here. I want to see what chat says. It can be high tier. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a little better. Let's put it. I'm thinking low tier, but in front of. I'm thinking second tier, and again, I'm thinking second tier, but in front of Pellicor Deceiver. Why don't I'm gonna put it there. We can argue these a little bit later. Well, you can continue to argue them now, by the way, but we'll. Okay, let's drop you back down. Mylor plus Pellicor. I mean, that would be very good against melee characters. Okay, let's go back to market. Feel free to give your input, guys. Feel free. Okay, so Pellicor Mercenary Deceiver. Let's go to Pellicor Conjurer. A common. We've got another common here. 79 cents right now. Okay, so this is only 2 mana. And this right here screams like to me it screams the life version of Failed Summoner. No attack, only costs 2 mana though. So getting 2 mana, getting 4 health for 2 mana at level 1 can be alright. But then when you get the reflect, I mean, as we go down, I'm looking at max level here and thinking, that looks playable. That certainly looks playable. Mid levels here, having that, I mean, you're going to have a decent amount of dodge. You've got some decent speed. It looks like a fairly good niche card. Didn't like... I missed it, Soaring. I don't... Only a few... Yeah, you're right. There's not that lot of cards that have phase. Phase with flying gives you a decent chance to dodge. It's a very strong anti-magic card for cheap. Do I have the word forever blocked? I don't know if there are any words blocked. Better than the previous 2? I feel like because it's so cheap, it's one that you can get in there a lot. I don't know, this is tough. This is turning out to be tougher than I thought. We're only on the 3rd card and I don't know where to put it. Oh, she tried saying llama forever? I don't know. I don't know why forever would be blocked. So far you guys are thinking that Conjurer is better than the other 2? What do you think, it's going to be top tier, or do we put it in front in row 2? You want it first tier? Okay, we'll put it in first tier for right now. We can move things down. We'll move things around as they pop up here. All right, so let's get my Photoshop back here, and we find Pellicor Conjurer. Okay, we'll put you up top. We'll put you up top tier. All right, let's go back. We'll go back here. And let's continue on. Let's see what we can find next. Kelp Initiate, yeah, that's another good example. It's kind of like a Kelp Initiate. The abilities were more like, with that Reflect, were more like Failed Summoner, so that's why I kind of compared it there. But yes, the Kelp is another good example. All right, here we go. Venari Heatsmith. Heatsmith. 3 mana, so another cheap card. Looking at a level 1, again, I don't know. I don't feel like I would use that at level 1. I'd rather... It just depends. It depends. Depends on what you have available. I don't absolutely love it. But down here, when we get to level 6, we have Amplify. Coronavirus, you're going crazy today! 3,000 DEC? Wow, Kelp Initiate's up to $6? I may have spiked. Did I spike the Kelp Initiate price? You guys saw what my beginner video did to the Mylor price. I It's not all me, but I think we said my. But Amplify increases magic reflect, return fire, and thorns damage to all enemy monsters by 1. Venari are rats? Okay. They're all rat. Okay. They're rats. 4 Venaris and 4 Pelacors. He saved up on all that DEC from the quizzes that no one won? Yes! He absolutely does get a Darth Squirrel! You're getting a bunch of Darth Squirrels there. You're gonna have to message me. Message me on Discord so you can claim your Darth Squirrel. You've donated before too. I don't know, that Amplify could be very useful. The thing that I'm a little disappointed that Amplify was on a fire card, to be honest. Because I feel, again, I'm not one that runs fire a lot because my fire cards are not that good. But I don't feel like are there a lot of fire cards that have return fire, thorns, reflect? I'd probably use it more with neutral cards or dragon cards going fire. Coronavirus! You're going nuts today! This is insane! I'm just watching my DEC total climb. You're setting a high bar there. You're setting a high bar. Yeah, I mean, there are some Serpentine Soldier and down here. Okay. Down here, where we get, for 3 mana, we get a combined 8 health and armor with thorns that have Amplify. When you get thorns himself, now you're guaranteed to have at least 1 thorns out there. I don't know. Again, I was kind of hoping it would be, like, I was really hoping it would be on water, where you could go, like, deep swimmer with that reflect. Or earth, where you could use it with Mylor. Or death, where you could use the reflect with Ouster. I was hoping we'd be able to really ramp that up. And it may have been too powerful there. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I agree, it's a very niche card. So far, when I've been going through these cards, I'm honestly pretty impressed with how they've done this, because I see a bunch of cards that I would like to use and that I want to get, but I don't see anything that screams, I need to go buy this right now, or I'm going to struggle to win if I don't have this card. I don't see anything that's really that much. I mean, there's some really good reward cards out there, but I feel like there's not a Ruler of the Seas type reward card that I saw. And again, I only looked at everything briefly, but low tier, you're going to go low tier? No, I'm pretty sure Amplify affects everybody. That's the way I interpret it. Now, I don't know this, but I'm pretty sure it affects everybody. Swag says low tier. Jong says low tier. I'm okay setting it low tier. I can live with that. Because again, I feel like it doesn't have the synergy that I want with fire. But we've got a whole set coming. I mean, we got chaos coming, so that could very well change. I mean, the synergies are going to change a lot. But for right now, yeah, I don't necessarily see. Again, I mean, I kind of want it as a niche use. Where are you? There you are. But I'm okay setting it down here. Ranking it, I'm gonna get OCD with this. Let's get this. Can I get these spaced out right? No. You're gonna bother me. You're gonna bother me a lot. Oh well. I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not important to align them properly, especially when I'm gonna move them around. I will try not to stress about it. I'm gonna freak some of you out over there too, aren't I? Yeah, and that's exactly right. If the card doesn't make sense now, it very well may. And it could just be a balancing. I mean, okay, who in my... Was it... Somebody in my Discord the other day said, can you possibly win a fire mirror match? Can you go fire without Yoden? Against fire with Yoden and win? Maybe this is a tool to do that. Get some return fire in there, amp that damage up. I don't know. I can fix it later for the NFT. You guys want an NFT of this? Do you want me to... I've been working so hard. I have not gotten the NFTs up the way I really wanted to. Okay, let's go to Gargoyle Lion here. Gargoyle Lion. We've got 6 mana, a common card, again some more flying. But at level 1, again I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like these cards aren't that good at level 1. Does anybody see themselves using this at level 1? Now, and when I say see myself using this, I'm also not isolating out just the Chaos cards. I have a fairly large deck, so I'm kind of thinking about all the cards I could possibly play. If you're a new player and you just pulled this from rewards, that's also a different story. Very different story. But this doesn't scream that I like it. What I like is Enrage. I like Enraged. And still not a ton of attack for 3 even. Okay, if we go to max, there's not a huge benefit to max. You get 1 more health. Level 9 would be a key spot though, where you get Enraged. You've got Void that can help. It's got a decent amount of health. That Enraged, I don't know, the Enraged can be very good. It really can. No, nobody's... You were thinking about buying it? Oh. Sorry, let me fix my mic there. I keep banging it. You can only... Fuego then went and beat Yodin, yeah. I mean, it can be done, but it's tough. Over 100 in chat. Glad to see you guys here. Absolutely loving it. Coronavirus, did you pay everybody to come in? Hey, it took a little while. We got a slow start after that. Well, we were off to a fast start, and then we crashed into a brick wall. Okay, I'm thinking low tier. Does anybody disagree with me putting it in the lowest tier for right now? Absolutely hit the likes. Absolutely. Okay, let's get you... Let me find the lion over here on the side. Where are you, lion? There you are. Gargoyle. I don't know. I'm going down here. Let me flip back here. Blake agrees. It isn't the best. And again, we've only got... We'll kind of reorganize these a little bit as we get more cards on the board, and we can move them up or down. But so we're kind of comparing them to the cards we've already seen. Kitty, of course I'm back! I am back! My internet came back. You want your gold foil squirrel? Well, Coronavirus is headed for a gold foil squirrel. In one stream. Insane. Oh! You really do want a gold squirrel, don't you? Alright, Canary. Wow. The stakes have been upped. The stakes have been upped. Jeez, 36,000 DEC. Is that a... I'm assuming, is that it? Canary, does that add up to the $200? I don't know what you were at. I don't know what the DEC price is right now. I haven't checked it at all today. But that's got to be up around $200 for you. So which would give you a max, which give you all 20. You're in debt. That would give you all 20 Darth Squirrels. Jeez. Jeez. Is that a giveaway? Strife, he bought a max Darth Squirrel NFT. That's what he bought. Those are meant to be, like, achieved over the course of year. Oh, wow. Are we going to sell 2 gold squirrels on one stream? Wow. I'm, like, dumbfounded right here. Absolutely dumbfounded. Jeez, 2... Okay. I'm like stunned. I don't even know how to say thank you. I feel like it... Wow. Fuego says that's only one splitter. You're only halfway there. Tell my wife to get on stream to show that it's worth it. Wow. Wow, you guys are awesome. My wife's reaction video. Okay, Pelcor Deceiver. We did this one. Wait, did we do this one? Yeah, that's the one we did. Sorry, I'm like shook up right now. I've never had anything like this. Absolutely never had anything like this. Okay, let's go to Pelcor Bandit. Till I get there to I don't even know if earned is the right word. Jeez. Coronavirus and Legendary Canary teaming up. Let's have a drink. I mean, if you guys want, I will do some drinking Twitch streams. Not on YouTube. YouTube stays friendly. All right, we've got a shark. Oh wait, no, that's not a shark. It sure looks like a saber shark. Pelcor Bandit. I like this one. I really like this one. It is an upgraded shark. Aren't the stats basically the same except you add flying? Pelcor Bandit high tier, I agree. 3 mana, 4 attack with flying, 6 speed. Kitty, you might. Paying for that pack opening. Oh, well, I don't know how many packs I have. I've got to save, guys. Okay, on Twitch on Thursday, I am giving away 1 Untamed pack for every 25 concurrent viewers we have. And Zen Sports is going to sponsor that stream again, and they're going to tweet it out. They're going to tag everybody in their server and try to send everybody here. We've got a couple other big things that are going to post about it. I was expecting my first time on Twitch to have 50, 100 people. We might have like 300 or 400 people there. I need to save a lot of packs for that. But anyways, Pelcor Bandit, I think we all agree is top tier, right? Is there going to be any disagreement there? Let me know. Don't be afraid to hate. If you think something different, this is all open discussion. We're not going to make fun of anybody if you disagree. We're not going to give you a hard time just because the masses are saying put it one spot. Here, I think this is the best one we've seen. I'm putting it number 1. But just because everybody else does one thing, don't be afraid to step up and say, you know what, I actually don't like it as well. Or yeah, everybody's hating on that card. I think it's going to be pretty good though. So this is open. We're just spitballing here. Nobody's really played with these cards. I shouldn't say nobody. I don't know who all has gone and maxed them out and played with them, but most of us here don't really have experience with them. So we're just theory crafting here. We're just theory crafting. So 400 divided by 25 is 16. Hey, if 400 people are on my Twitch stream for my very first Splinterlands stream, I'll give out 16 Untamed packs. I will do it. We've got some that are promos. Splinterlands has been awesome. They provided a few for this, so we'll do it. We'll do it. Better than Shark? I mean, I agree it's better than Shark because you've got that flying. Okay, we've done Mercenary. Let's see. Where have we not seen yet? Oh, here's a dragon. Oh, I like the Twilight Basilisk. I like it. I like that might be my favorite artwork so far. I like it. Okay, let's look at the stats. Okay, we've got 4 mana. And again, I feel like this is a common theme. Am I going to play that at 4 mana? Even at like Bronze, where we're playing level 1 cards, or Novice League, where we're playing level 1 cards. I know it's kind of hard for me to evaluate things, because I'm so used to seeing the elevated stats, playing at a high tier. So maybe that's just my own bias, but I feel like I wouldn't get that as a novice player. But when you get stun, even up at 5, where you have 2 attack with reach and stun, now it suddenly looks pretty interesting. Once you hit that stun, you would say A tier at Diamond. Yeah, at Diamond League. And when you get 4 mana, 3 attack for reach and stun, I like it. And another benefit is you don't see a lot of good low mana dragon cards. This is a good low mana dragon card. But I think you've got to get it a little higher level. Yike says mid tier. Yeah, that's true. Novice players don't use a lot of dragon. But again, a lot of times the reason you don't use dragon is because they're all high mana cards. So when you're starting out in bronze, you don't see 44 mana battles. You don't have a lot of high mana battles. I don't know. I feel like this could be top tier. Cheaper than Mana Core. A Mana Core replacement. I mean, mid tier. We're seeing some people with mid tier. In Little League, where you can't play above 4 mana, it looks like a good second card. What time is the Twitch stream on Thursday? 1 p.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. Better than all the commons? We've got mid. Okay, let's stick it at the back of the top tier for right now. Again, we haven't even seen all the cards. So once we get them all on the screen, then we can also kind of debate things a little bit and maybe get more in detail. But let's put the Twilight Basilisk up here. We'll put him at the back of the top tier. I don't know. I kind of like him better than Conjurer. I do like it, but let's not get that in depth yet. We'll move on here. Let's get all the cards. Let's look at all the cards first. What cheap card should you rent for power? I mean, I've got a video on how you can look that up. I don't know what the current market is saying as far as which ones are most valuable. But if you go to my Discord, there's a chart. I've got it on... It's in my YouTube video as well. You can go look at that. And then it's just about going through and seeing which is giving you the best value. Exploding Rats! Exploding Rats, I like this artwork too. Exploding Rats! Yes, I'm repeating myself. Okay. This, to me, screams... This is kind of screams that's going to be in the same role as your Exploding Dwarf, right? Did I get this back on the screen? Okay, I did. Sorry. This to me looks like Exploding Dwarf type card, which is niche but very good. Like, okay, in standard rules battle, I'm not going to use this because it's only got 1 health. I don't want to put it up front, although it is very fast. 7 speed down here, very fast. But with 1 health, you don't really want to put it up front. So I'm going to use it in places like Equalizer, where everybody's health is equalized, where all the melee cards have sneak, where everybody has opportunity, where melee can attack from anywhere. That's where I'm going to use this card, and I feel like it can be very, very good. 4 blast damage with 7 speed? I feel like that's a top tier but a niche card. Kitty Exploding Rat combo? You say high C tier or low B? You don't like it. Exploding Dwarf but weaker? But I don't think it has to be an either or type thing. I mean, Dwarf is a really good card. I feel like it's a very good niche card. Put it up front for redemption. I mean, you could do some redemption things there. And I don't necessarily know if I agree that it's only good at high levels. Because even... I don't know, like right here, where you get 3 damage, I'm probably playing that with Equalizer. 4 redemption. That's an interesting strategy, Kitty. Put 4 redemptions out there. So, I don't know. I think it's very niche. Low mid or high low. Low A tier. So CJ says glass cannon. Yeah, it absolutely is a glass cannon. But again, that's why I feel like it's very niche. So it kind of depends on where you're wanting to play it at. Let's do not enough low top tier. We're gonna stick it in mid for right now because we've got a range all over the place right now. This is a very polarizing card. Very polarizing. Some say top, some say bottom. I like it. I like when there's debate. It's healthy. Okay, gotta find it here. So let's put you... We're gonna put you... I'm gonna put you in front of Pelcor Deceiver for right now. I'm gonna stick you right there. Again, we'll come back to it. Let's get more cards on the board. All right, let's get back to this screen. And get my chat back up. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't around for the original Redemption. Have I heard that Redemption used to do 2 damage? So, no, I mean, it's a very niche card. Absolutely. It's not one that I would use all the time. Okay, and these things are moving around on me because their price keeps changing. Alright, Venari Seedsmith. A rare. Again, we're starting at the cheapest cards and going to the bottom, so that's another thing to keep in mind too. Theoretically, we should be starting low tier and going up, because I'm starting at the cheapest cards. So keep that in mind. Okay, so I don't know. I am not... We've got this Scavenge. So we've got Scavenge, which adds +1 health each time a monster dies. We've got Poison, which does 2 damage to monsters. If they get poisoned. 50% chance to poison them. Decent damage there. It's not terrible damage, even starting out at base level. Low health to start with and ramps up. And it's kind of interesting, the health on a... We don't see a lot of Scavenge on ranged characters. It's mostly been melee so far, right? Cheap and close range. I like this. I like the ranged poison. We also don't see a lot of ranged poison. So something that's very, very different. They did a nice job with this artwork, though, by the way. I feel like their artwork keeps getting better. Kind of slow. Worried it might die early, but... Yeah, no, I kind of get the same feeling, Blake, that it looks like... I don't know, I like this one better. I think at 5... I think it's more usable at level 1 than some of the others. I still don't love it. But you don't have a lot of 2 attack at level 1 for that cheap. I don't know, I would say back of the... I don't know. There's nothing that screams out that I absolutely love him. But he has some unique things. Mid, I'll put him back of mid for right now. Does that sound like a fair option? I don't know. I think he might end up in low. I think by the time we start getting some of these other cards out here, he's going to end up low tier. Okay, let's find... I should have put these in like alphabetical order so I could find them. Where did you go? Seedsmith, there you are. Okay, so we're going back. Like, I don't know, all these cards in the mid, I feel like I like all of them better. I don't know, like, I even feel like I might like Heatsmith a little bit better. We'll put him back of mid right now. I did not get those spaced evenly. It's driving me crazy. I will not let it bother me. I will not let it bother me. It's clearly bothering me. Alright. Lucas, welcome to the stream. Lucas, did you see all the craziness earlier? It's been an insane stream. We started out with tons of viewers, then the internet went out. Then we came back. And we have like a competing Kitty and Coronavirus, or not Kitty, oh my goodness. Hi Kitty. Canary and Coronavirus decided they were going to have competing bids to see who could donate the most DEC. Had several $100s in DEC donated because those guys are insane. I love you guys. Okay, let's go. Okay, Gargoyle Devil. We haven't seen that yet, right? Renting is starting to get higher. Well, hopefully this is going to drive this down a little bit. More cards. So, place. I'm kind of going back and we're still seeing everything. Yeah, my internet went out and cut the stream, so that was brutal. Okay, a rare neutral Gargoyle Devil. Level 1. Oh, we get a new ability here too. So level 1, 2 range damage, pretty low health, pretty low speed. It does have some armor. It does get flying. Again, that's a lot of mana for that type of card. It can attack from the front. That's what it is. Close range allows it to attack from the front. At level 4, this monster does 2 times damage if their target is the only monster left on the enemy team. They want Yeah, I kind of get the... Andrew, I feel like his mana is a little bit too high. I kind of agree. I'm thinking here. I do like this combo. I do like the Death Blow plus Close Range combo. Because how many times do you get to the end? Okay, if you put this guy in the back, he's got a little bit of armor to maybe absorb some of those sneak blows. But you get to the back, you put him in the back, and he becomes like the last card, and then, oh, you can't attack because you have ranged. And you're getting down to like 1-on-1 or 1-on-2. The Close Range plus Death Blow feels like a good combo because you can put him towards the back, and then at the end of the battle, he'll be up front and maybe doing those 1-on-1 matchups. And when you get that 1-on-1 matchup at the end and it can deal 8 damage, I can see that being a solid card, or even doing 6 damage. But then, on the other hand, Death Blow is frequently going to be worthless for most matches, right? Because most of the time, when an opponent gets down to 1 card, they're going to lose. The majority of the time, it's over when they get down to 1 card. You're going to lose anyways. It's not that common that you get down to 1 versus 1. Or, I mean, it could even be a 2 versus 1, or whatever the case is. So, any of these I'm wanting to buy, I'm not going to buy any of them right away. I'm going to wait, because I feel like prices will go down. The only way I would buy these is I feel like, okay, in order to compete to get the champion, I need to go get this card. And I don't see anything yet that I feel like some must-have. I just don't know if it's a good counter to Last Stand, though. Because I guess it's 7 mana. And okay, if you have 3 or 4 cards left going against a single Last Stand card, yeah, that might be great. But Kron's still going to one-shot this guy. If Kron in the Last Stand is going to one-shot this guy. So he still needs to be back. You still have to have multiple cards left. And at 7 mana, I just don't know. There's so many cards that I see that I would like better, even better ranged. Would I play this guy over Axemaster at 7 mana? I don't really think I would. I'm just thinking of a 7 mana range card that pops into my head. We've got... Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to put... Okay, what do you guys think? He's definitely not top. Is he going to be at bottom? I skipped over Gargoyle Devil. We'll go, the prices are moving, so they kind of go in different orders. I've got them all listed here, so if I skip one, I'll see exactly what they are at the end. He's definitely not top tier. Do you guys think back of mid or bottom? Everybody's thinking bottom, maybe? Maybe front of bottom? Adding it to Jotun, I mean, it's another ranged attack for Jotun. Bottom? Okay. Alright, let's get in here. I'll get faster at this someday. Okay, here we go. Let's see, where? Gargoyle Devil. Devil, where are you, little devil? Okay, let's just stick him on the bottom. Let's not necessarily worry about where. We'll put him bottom tier right now. There's lots of debate to come still. Lots of debate. We've got a ways to go. I know we're going too slow for some of you, but that's okay. I want to talk about this. It's a different type of stream. We won't do these types of streams all the time. Which one did I miss? I don't know. I can't see the one that I'm skipping over. Probably the one that you mentioned. But we'll go into this one because this is a new one. Another rare. We have Naga Assassin. Another card that gets this backfire. If an enemy misses this monster, the attacker takes 2 damage. This is a dragon card, so you can use it with Kitty anytime. Okay, I mean, then you get the speed up at 6 speed. I like this card a lot. I really like this card, guys. This just screams to pair with Kitty. Only 2 mana. I think you've got to get it to at least level 4 though. Like even at level 3, I'm not using that at level 3. I'd rather use Halfling, for example. I feel like there are better 2 mana cards until you get right here. And then when you get here and you add the extra speed, so that's essentially a 7 speed. You put it with Kitty, it's a 9 speed. And only costs 2 mana, and you get to deal 2 damage every time somebody evades it. That's gotta be. I feel like this has to be a high tier card. Govan's right. Put it with Bloom, and then you get the 7 speed. You have 7 speed at level 8 plus flying. Really give you that would technically give you even more dodge than the plus 2 speed from Kitty. And then, I mean, 2 attack for 2 damage is not bad even if it doesn't evade, and it's got decent health. So I like this one a lot. We're putting this one up top tier. We'll have to debate where. Okay, let's go back here. But Naga Assassin, I feel like, is definitely top tier. What do you think? In front of Basilisk? I'm gonna move it in front of Basilisk for now. I think this is maybe the second best. I'm gonna move these guys around. This is not final. You guys can argue this later. Yes, my OCD is getting to me. Actually, I'm going to. We'll go right there. There's some nice lower mana dragon cards. I really like this. I like how they've done that. Okay, get back around here. Let's go find the next one. Let's go. Okay. Scroll down. I know I'm skipping over, missing some. There's Assassin. That was where we left off. Venari Bonesmith. Back to my death faction. The Death Splinter. Okay, 4 mana. Again, I don't see anything special at level 4. Or sorry, at level 1. 4 mana. Not great health, not great speed. Does have this life leech. Is going to increase health equal to half of the damage dealt. Which is only going to be 1. It's only going to increase by 1 every time. Unless you're boosting up its attack, magic attack somehow. At level 4, it gets poison. Now, Dispel. The Dispel is very underrated, I think. The spell up at top tier, but still, only 2 damage. You do have magic poison. That's kind of, I feel like that's new. I haven't seen a lot of that. I don't know. Nothing. I don't feel like it's something that I would add to my death squad right now. I run a death squad even at max tier. I don't see myself trying to fit that in. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't love it. Everybody's saying lowest. You'll never get that high of a card. Great in Little League. I don't even know if I'd agree with great in Little League. Maybe usable in Little League. The problem is with Lich is that you also do a lot more damage. So Lich can get 2 health at once. He's only ever going to gain 1 health at a time because he's never going to do more than 2 magic damage. I don't know any way to make death. Well, again, we don't know what's going to happen, but There's not really a way to increase your magic damage with death. Jeremy says high mid. I don't know. Honestly, I'm feeling like low tier on this one. Okay. You could increase your magic damage that way, but not very popular. Also, that's not going to be compatible. That's not a Untamed border, is it? I can't even remember. Using a dragon summoner would increase his... Yeah, no, I mean, you could, but again, it could increase damage for other cards too. Alright, what do you guys... I'm definitely not putting him top. I am thinking... I personally would say low right now. But I can do mid if you guys want mid. While I'm switching over here, let me know. Blake says low. I say low. Jeremy says mid. CJ says mid. Can we get one more tiebreaker? All the rats. So many rats. Nicholas says low. Okay, I'm gonna go low. Let's find him. Let's find him. Bonesmith, there you are. Should we move him up a little bit? Since some of you are saying mid. These guys, I feel like you guys instantly said mid there. Or low there. There's some debate here. There's also some debate with... Yeah, this is all... My spacing's all messed up. Okay. We're switching back. There we go. Did I even get that switch over for you guys? I don't know. I'm going crazy. Okay. Anyways, I put him low. Mojo, welcome! I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but I see a green name. I have to say hello. Members of the Dog Pounds. Okay, let's go. Oh, how far did we go? I scrolled way too far, didn't I? There's Bonesmith. Venari Crystal Smith. This is one I think I remember liking. Okay, here we go. We have a 4 mana heal that can do some damage. What's the current heal in? It's 3 mana, right? Our starter healing card is 3 mana. Jeremy says he's glad most people say low for Bonesmith so I can buy him cheaper. That's going to be interesting to see how the prices reflect based on this video. It will definitely be... So yeah, it's currently 3 mana, but you don't get an attack there, right? There's no attack. So now you're adding an attack. So I feel like this one is usable at 1 star. You could argue that it's better to pay the 1 extra mana to get 1 attack out of it. I could see that. Govan, that's true. It gives you... Having an odd healer and an even healer gives you a healing option when you're on evens. And then we ramp up to 2 damage. Then we ramp up to 3 damage with a Dispel. This looks pretty usable to me. Dispel, tank heal, 3 damage, 6 health for 4 mana. I think this is going to be high tier to low mid, or to low top tier or high mid tier. Blake says high, Govan says high, Quadratic says high. Like top A tier? You think it's even better than... we're still getting to some of these legendaries and stuff. No, I agree top tier. I absolutely agree top tier. It's gonna be... Yeah, no, sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong buttons here. We'll switch over here and put it in top tier. Okay, where did you go? Crystal Smith, there you are. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna move you down. I'm making the call that's better than those three. Interesting debate with Assassin, I think. Those lines drive me crazy. Alright, now you guys all know how OCD I am. Okay, we're sticking him there. We'll debate more later, okay? Though it's not that this is not the final. Where I put it there is not the ends. But we got, let's get all the cards on the board here. It's usually, yeah, no, well, see, faster speed can be interesting. It can absolutely be interesting. Because sometimes it's better for a healer to be low speed because you want your tank to take... If your healer goes before anybody else, then you waste your heal in round 1. Now, it also means in round 2, you'll get a chance to heal before those attacks go. But speed on a healer can be debatable. It can absolutely be debatable. And it just kind of depends on how things fall. I don't know if... I mean, in general, I'd say you just want more speed, even because for your dodging for yourself, for landing your own attack, since she's got decent attack. But you're right that sometimes speed is not the best thing. Okay, another rare! Venari Wavesmith. Wavesmith with the water. I like Protect quite a bit. All friendly monsters gain +2 armor. That's a really good buff that I like. But for 5 mana, only gaining 1 attack out of it? I don't know. Are we judging these as final level cards or level 1 or in general? Just in general, it's kind of a combination. I don't... It can be very different, and you're right. It's relevant where you're playing it at, but we're just kind of looking at maybe overall type value. I don't know. I don't see it being that useful at level 1. You get 2 attack. We're getting a bunch of dispels. A bunch of dispels. Magic combos +2 armor. I don't know. I mean, it's a useful card, but it's not one I feel like we have to have. It's going to be hard because we don't know what the summoners are and everything. So you get armor. Yeah, getting armor on some of those. If we run like an Auric team, a Magic team, they could be pretty squishy. Having some armor can definitely be very good. Lowest mid tier. Chaos must have a lot of buff abilities. That I know. I'm kind of wondering. There isn't any water with Protect in bronze. Not other than your summoner. I mean, you go Deep Swimmer and you get all of that Protect, all that armor. So we're seeing the lowest mid tier. Jeremy says mid tier. I think Quadratic says mid tier. I agree. I think we're just gonna stick it in mid tier, and then kind of move on. Let's go. Where are you at? Where are you at? Wavesmith, there you are. I don't know, I kind of like it better than... I didn't really like Seedsmith that well, but I know some of you did. But at least temporarily, I'm going to place you in front there. Yeah, you're kind of in order. Whatever. Okay, let's go back here. We're getting close. We're going to start getting to these legendaries. Okay, let's scroll back down. I've done you. Are you the next one? It doesn't really matter. The order doesn't matter. Epic! Araeus? Let's see what we get here. Alright, we've got 3 mana with Sneak. I feel like... I don't know, level... You get that second attack early. So level 2 here, I feel like that's definitely playable. The name is based on an Egyptian deity. Apparently I don't know my Egyptian gods well enough. Better than the Elven Sneaker? You get poison? Yeah, you gotta give a snake poison. I don't know, it feels very useful. Not quite as fast, but does have a little bit of armor. Better than Battering Ram? Battering Ram has opportunity, right? I do like the opportunity, but Battering Ram is pretty slow too, if I remember right. So we're seeing mid-tier, A-tier? I don't know, I feel it's a very solid card. Remember, this is a neutral as well. Battering is fast? I can't remember, apparently. Why was I thinking it was 1 speed? Does it start out at 1 speed? Low says mid. I think... So we're seeing mid A. Okay, let's put it at the front of mid tier. Okay, it is 1 speed at level 1. I don't have mine leveled up, so that's probably why. I actually didn't realize it adds that much speed. It is an advantage being neutral because you can play it more often. Okay, let's go front of... Let's do front of mid. Let's do front of mid. Again, because remember, we've gone through these cards cheapest to most expensive. So we've got our most expensive cards still left. Let's go. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Let's put you... Okay, well... Do we think it's... I did kind of like Mercenary a lot, too. Yeah, I like a lot of those cards. Oh, I didn't get them all selected. Do I really have to select all of you? I can't... Oh well, we're sticking at the back for right now. We'll go sort through you later. No, you don't want me to do that? Okay. See, I'm just messing them all up anyways. Do we really think he is in front of or behind Pellicor? In front of or behind? It's good in early leagues. Pellicor Mercenary. Behind, okay. I really like Pellicor Mercenary. Okay, sorry, I'll stop messing with them. I'll stop messing with them. I know they're not in the right, but we're going to move the order anyways. We're going to move the order anyways. I know they're all chaotic. Okay, let's get down here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Jin Renova. I talked about how I like this card. I remember that when it came out. Okay, at 1, we've got Strengthen with 2 attack. Okay. Okay. I feel like when we get here and we get that triage. And max when we can do 4 damage with Strengthen and triage is an epic card I really like. Behind the dollar store flying flesh golem. I like it, Govan. Govan, I'm so mad about I'm so mad about that tournament battle, by the way. I'm so mad because I should have won that. I debated on whether to put in I almost put in Nightshade to heal my tank. And I switched it out the last second. If I hadn't done that, I would have won. If I had left my original team, I would have won. I needed that triage. Speaking of triage, I needed that triage, and I didn't get it. It was so close. All right, but anyways, nobody else knows what I'm talking about. We battled in the tournament, and would I have qualified? I was 7-4. Did 8-3 qualify? I didn't quite qualify, but I was so close. I feel like this is back of A tier. What do you guys think? I started out 6-1, and then I thought I was cruising. I lost to you, and then I won a bunch straight. I thought I was gonna qualify again. I did hit the payout though. I did hit the payout. I don't know. I think this is right now is back of A tier, back of the top. You feel like they introduced 3 new races? I mean, they kind of did. That's basically what they did. Yeah, 50 SPS, that's what I want. Okay, Crypto Ace, Nicholas. Okay. We can go with that. Let's go back of A. I like how we ended up labeling these with letters. You guys just kind of took on that initiative. I like it. Okay, where are you at? The Gen Nova, there you are. Back of... I don't know, I think maybe I kind of like... We'll see if you guys agree with this. I'm going to go... I'm going to use move view back. I feel like Basilisk might be about to jump down. We're going to get some... I think we're going to start pushing characters down here in just a second. And that's okay. They're not set in stone. We can move them. Oh, I agree. The lore in this game is very, very good. I wish I could have a chance to read it. The problem is, I don't know, just reading the lore by itself, I can't remember everything. Like, I need them to put together a book and an actual story about this lore so that I can actually read it that way instead of just reading random facts. I'm not into just reading random facts, but a lot of the stuff that I've kind of read has been very, very interesting. Oh, I did skip one. That's okay. Lava Launcher! We've already seen this one. We have seen this one before. Mr. Fudge is going great. It is going great. This is very high mana. 9 mana. But, like, this just screams all Jotun. This just says... This just screams Jotun tank. Or even... It doesn't even have to be a tank. But even, like, a secondary tank, maybe? We can put it in the second spot, and then when it gets up front, it can still... It can hold its own. I mean... Again, it is expensive. It's 9 mana. But this is really good. Even at level 1. 3 attack, being able to put it up front, close range. It's a good card, right? Any doubt? The war is comical, somewhat consistent, but also really random. It is. Stripe says it's too expensive. Do you think the mana knocks it down? Let's go back over here. I mean, the stun, the close range, the high damage, it's got a lot going on. There's a lot to like. But yes, very expensive. Yeah, Jotun, the stun, blast, great for second or third. It can basically be your first, possibly your first ranged card. No, not new packs today. Just the cards from the reward cards. Okay, let's get Lava Launcher on the board here. I feel like he's got to be top tier. What about... Okay, I'm thinking definitely better than Basilisk and Conjurer. Okay, if I put him right here, what do you guys think? I kind of want in front of Renova as well. Okay, what's my... If I go here, too high, too low. He doesn't tank that well. It depends on if you got magic attack. I mean, magic could eat through him, but that 11 health plus armor at level 1 is pretty solid. Yikes says too low. The card design is nice. Too low. In front of Assassin. We can go ahead and make that adjustment. I think we're about to reorganize these cards. Let's hold on to it. Let's just leave it for a second. I mean, I still feel like, I mean, I get my Sandworm into mid-mana games all the time. All right, let's go back here. Just a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I feel like you really need, and Jotun can really take advantage of him. Jeremy says right where he is. All right, let's go find some more. Let's move on. Okay, more dragon cards. Back to high mana dragon cards. We've got another epic. This is one I really like too. Now, up front, decent tank, 14 total, health plus armor. Not a lot of attack. It's getting late. Hey, I understand, Strife. I understand. I am a huge fan of Enraged. You guys know how much I love my Lord of Darkness with Enraged. I'm a huge fan of Enraged. You get 3, here you get 4 attack. With Enraged, True Strike. Don't underrate that True Strike. I mean, we're getting some pretty good cards up here. Thorns makes up for low damage. I think it's definitely top tier. I think there's no doubt about that. Even with the high damage. Okay, let's compare this. Let's do this comparison right now. This is where I wish we had a quick poll that we could do. Djinn Chwala or Lava Launcher? Which one do you like better? Lava Launcher or Chwala? It's the first level 1. Is that really true? I don't think it's the first, is it? Alright, everybody seems to like this better than Lava Launcher. Are there really no level 1 Thorn cards? Wow, that surprises me. Okay, we've got nobody saying Lava Launcher. I thought it'd be a little more mixed. I would agree. I think I would agree with you guys. I think I would choose this. But again, you also have some really good dragon tanks. I mean, like Robo Dragon Knight. Would you play Robo Dragon Knight's another 3 mana? Would you play this over Robo Dragon Knight? I could see it. I could see it. I like this card. Okay, let's go back. You're definitely getting put. Is this okay? Is this the number 1? Is this the number 1 card so far? I'm going to set it number 1. We're going to move Basilisk back down. We're going to have to start moving you guys around a lot. You know what? I think this guy, like, okay, I'll fix you. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to slide you guys all the way down, right? Let's do a quick rearrangement here. Because we're getting up to the more expensive cards. I don't think we're going to see much more bottom tier. We might, and I can move things back around if I need to. And again, these tiers right here aren't necessarily intended to be... It's not like there's a gap. Okay, like the gap between Exploding Rats right now and Pellicor Deceiver. It's not like there's anything special about that gap just because I'm on a different line. It was just a way to organize things. We started putting them... maybe I shouldn't move you guys all the way down yet. I'm going to move you... Yeah, since I've already moved them, let's do it. Let's see. We'll leave some more. We'll leave some more room up top. Okay, that didn't organize very well, but we'll go back to it. Let's hide it so it doesn't bother me. What program? This is just Photoshop. I'm just doing it in Photoshop. Okay, let's go find some more. I can't really remember all the cards that are left, but I'm just assuming they're gonna be pretty top tier cards, right? Or did I skip some? Have I skipped some? That's also possible too. Okay, Harklaw. Harklaw. Death. Okay, another 8 mana card. So this is a good comparison. We can kind of compare the two. We've got a shield, which certainly helps. Not a ton of attack, but we do have a decent amount of health. Well, I've never used tier list maker. And I did not plan on this until when I was at work and things came out. I was like, we should rank these. And I did not have any time when I got home. So this Photoshop was just a background I already have. It's what I use for my title screens. I just went and copied all the cards. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily completely thought out. That immunity, I still think that immunity is very, very good. I don't think you guys should underestimate that immunity. Our first legendary card, by the way. I don't know. It doesn't feel legendary worthy to me, to be honest. I definitely don't like it as well as the card we just saw. It's still a solid card, though. 10 health, 13 armor with shield. Decreasing melee. Reducing the melee damage of all monsters. Immunity. You can't prevent healing or anything like that. I think it's solid. But I definitely don't like it as much as the previous card. Again, comparing it to Lord of Darkness, who's 7 mana, I'm not playing this over Lord of Darkness. No way. I can't see myself doing that. Probably put it in mid. Okay, let's go do some more comparisons here. We're starting to get more things on the board, so let's compare some more cards directly. Okay, let's get it up here. Harklaw. Can I move you? Okay. So right now our first mid card is Pelacor Conjurer. So let's do another quick vote. Pelacor Conjurer or Harklaw? Who's better? Would you rather have our little 2 mana failed summoner type card, or would you rather have Harklaw? Very different uses. Very different. You kind of Dark Strife says he kind of likes the spot that it was opened up right there. Oh, we got split. That means it's kind of in a good spot then, if we're getting a split vote. No, I didn't doubt. This is my normal background that I use for all my videos. Failed Pelacor, I like it. And Demise says you don't have Lord of Darkness, so you like Harklaw. And that's a very good point, that even if you do have it, I have it. Lord of Darkness is not playable in the modern format. This will be. I agree, Blake. I kind of feel like at 2 mana, I would use the Conjurer more often. And yeah, we're talking about actually playing, not necessarily value. Legendary cards are going to have more value. But no, it's kind of split right now, so I think it's a good spot to put it. We'll put them right here, and we'll just kind of leave that for right now. Let's go back. Let's see what we have left. So we should have, if I'm looking at this right, we've got 2 cards left. 2 of these spots. Okay, what do we have? I honestly can't even remember which cards are left. Are they down here? Did I skip one? Oh, here's one. Okay, we've got these 2 right here. 2 more Jins. 3 mana legendary. A 3 mana legendary. We have our first ever camouflage card. I see some camo there. I see that. Gonna be able to protect. By the way, did they ever answer the question? or has anybody seen it in battle? If the last card has camouflage, Legendary Canary says this has been too sensible. Okay, if somebody has a camouflage card in the back, what happens if somebody had sneak? Do they hit the second to last card? Do they not attack at all? I'm curious to know. What happens with you when you have camouflage in the back? It just skips the card and you still hit the what they think is the back card because they can't see the Jin. Best card so far? Three melee or three magic attack for only 3 mana. You've got Void. The Void is really going to be helpful because Reflect just destroys some of these cards. Some of these magic cards just get destroyed by Reflect. Void will help a little bit. It's gonna make it do 1 damage. Still with only 2 health, 2 Reflects would get it. Now a lot of times with Life, a lot of times with Earth, you have some extra health being shared around, so that could help. But Reflect could still be a problem. And then you have this Weaken here. We'll go over that. It'll be easy. Weaken reduces the health of all enemy monsters. Oh, he can't be targeted. Okay. So that counts. Well, okay, so we're seeing some things. Somebody's saying he doesn't kill himself because he can't be targeted. Does that count as targeting? I assumed Magic Reflect would not count as targeting, and even if you have Camouflage, you would still get the Magic Reflect. Has anybody played with him? Do you know an answer to that? I thought Reflect would still apply. Sorry, Govan, I asked 3 questions at once, so I don't know which one your no is answering. Okay. Does Reflect apply? It does still apply. Okay, that's what I thought. So and that's my concern with these magic cards that have low health is that Reflect. Because you see so much Reflect because magic is so good. Magic is the best type of attack, so you see lots of Reflect out there. Rent one and find out. If Reflect didn't apply, that would make him very, very good. But I think it will. And Blast, yeah, Blast can apply. It's very easy to blast away. Okay, it helps, but again, if he does 3, I guess it depends on where you're at. So, if you're at level 3, he's not going to take any blast damage, or not any blast damage, any Reflect damage. 3 or lower, because you're going to get one damage reflected back, and Void's going to cancel that out. But here, you're going to get 2 damage reflected back, and Void's going to take it down to 1, so he'll still kill himself after 2 turns if you don't have any other health gains. So, but yes, it is really cheap. 3 magic attack for 3 damage is very cheap. So, okay, I think we're all in agreement that we like it. Let's go find it. Let's narrow things down a little bit more. How much do you guys like it? Okay, let's get back here. And oh, you're buried down there. That's where you are. Okay. So, it sounds like you guys are going to like him more. Okay, what? Okay, first off, do we have Bandit too high? Do we have Pelacor Bandit too high? All Earth cards bottom tier. You say top card so far? Then we see a mid? Okay, so this is actually a good comparison here because Pelacor Bandit is also 3 mana. We get all that attack for 3 mana at 3 mana there, and we get that sneak. So do you guys like it more or less than Pelacor Bandit? Pelacor Bandit versus Jin. Who do we like? I don't know, that 4 melee attack at Sneak at only 3 mana is really, really good. So we like Jin in front of... Oh, we're getting mixed results. I don't know. Another thing, everybody likes legendaries. Keep in mind, legendaries can be blocked and not played. You never have a rule set where commons are blocked. You do have a rule set where legendaries are blocked. You actually have 2 rule sets where legendaries are blocked. Okay, seems like Jin is winning out. So, okay, let's slide you guys down. So, second best card? We might have to compare like Assassin and Bandit as well here. And you know what? I think we're going to have another card. We're definitely going to have another card slide into the top. But we'll do that here in a second. So I'm going to have to move you guys. Okay, we'll slide him in at number 2. Let's go back here. Let's look at our final card. And then we'll kind of do our little countdown here. This has been a long stream, but that's okay. Djinn Oceanus. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it. Who knows? Even half the devs didn't know in the AMA. We've got a new ability here. Force Field. The monster takes only 1 damage from attacks with power greater than 5. That's going to be big. That's going to be big, especially at some of these Diamond Champion level where you get some massive attack numbers out there. Go Vans, making him Irish. Jin O'Shamus. I like it. 5 speed. I don't know, at level 1, so you've got a lot of health, not a lot of attack. You do have that void. Then you ramp up here. It's the Kron of Water. Why do you think he's the Kron of Water? Best cards, top spot? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not necessarily convinced. Great second or third position it is. So what's an 8 mana water magic card? Or a water... Okay, we've got an 8 mana neutral card, Prismatic Energy. Do you guys like this better than Prismatic Energy? Anti-Kron, yeah, Kron will just do 1 damage. Okay, so actually, here's a question. Kron in Last Stand with 5 damage. How much damage does he do? How much damage does he do if... What happens first? Takes only 1 damage from attacks with 5 power. But then we have Void. Does Void happen first and reduce it to... down to 2 damage? Or 3 damage? And then Force Field doesn't apply? Does Force Field apply first and turn it to 1 damage and then Void turns it to 0? Or does Force Field cancel out everything else and it just does 1 damage? So I can make an argument for 3 different numbers for what Kron does against this. Bear, I understand that argument. I absolutely do. I just don't... But... My guess would be 1 damage. And that when Force Field just converts it to 1. And it doesn't matter if you have anything else. But I could see 0. So I don't know. It's not lowering his attack, so his attack is still 5. So is it 0? Are we taking 0 damage? Sounds like it's time for science. We see Ruler of the Seas with 5, end up with 5 attack. Should be 0. I don't know. We've got debates. See, we don't even know how they work. How can we rank them when we don't even know how they work? I want him on my team. Fair enough. Well, we've seen all the cards. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Real quick, let's go look in the market here. Let's go to water. We'll compare water and neutrals. Can I search here? Let's. What tanks are we liking instead? Again, I feel like it was a comparison to Prismatic Energy, who ends up with 3 damage, has that Void and Reflect with 11 health. I feel like there's a lot of similarities there, just don't have this force field. You can't dodge. It's great against Enrage. It's definitely great against Enrage. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. You think a force field against magic does 0 damage? How much is he to rent? 170 DEC. I guess you guys have supplied me with the DEC, haven't you? Okay, all right. Let's put him to a vote. Let's put him to a vote. Okay, top spot. Do we want Chwala or do we want Oceanus? Put your vote. Put your vote. Oh yeah, that's true. That is only level 1. You're all right. Let's see a vote. Do you guys want him in the top spot or do you want him in the second spot? Top. The Irish Gin top. I don't need top 2. What about top 1? Okay, let's just compare them. Comparing to Chwala. Who's the best? We've got 1 vote for Chwala. Everybody else is for our Irishman. Top. You guys are voting. Okay. It's looking like we're going to be top. Looking like we're going to be top. Alright, so let's move you guys down a little bit. Okay, let's move you down. Alright, so looking at this list, who do you think is out of place? Alright, I'm trying to get you guys in the right spots. We will. I'll put this up as an NFT for somebody to bid on. I'll go back and I'll get a lot of those put back up. Where are you at? Okay, I'll rearrange them all later, I promise. I wish there was just a button that aligned everything. Come on, Photoshop, put in an align all button. Harlow needs to move up. Lava Launcher is better. The Fire Rat is the last one. I don't know. I like that unique ability, though. I like it. Okay, I gotta change one thing here. Sorry, some of my settings were messed up. Okay. The dollar store flesh golem with flying should be higher. I kind of agree. I kind of agree there. Jeremy, welcome. Wait, who? So we're saying... I don't know. Bear doesn't like Bilchka? Bilchka? Is that right? I'm trying to learn how to say these things. I work in medicine and have to pronounce those names all the time, and I can't even pronounce these things. Okay, I agreed that he was too high, but everybody else liked him. Everybody else liked him. Okay. Strife, thank you very much. I hope you have a great night. If Venari are rats that are exploding rats, they're children. Yes, I expect the prices to come down. Twilight Basilisk should be higher. Okay, so let's go into this. All right, let's go in here. So, okay, so Lava Launcher versus Venari Crystal Smith. Some people said Lava Launcher should be higher. Should we be in front of Crystal Smith? Let's answer that question. And again, it's hard because we've got level 1s up here on the screen, so it's hard to remember everything. Lava, yes, should be higher. This stream has me mesmerized. It is kind of crazy. It's been a lot of fun. I didn't even see the price of them. What is this price for Oceanus? Oceanus is currently $139. No. I'm not buying anything at these prices. There are... You guys see the print numbers? Right now there's only 140 of them out there. There's going to be a lot more. A lot more. Just be patient. Just be patient. Okay, so we're... I kind of agree that Crystal Smith would get used a lot more. Maybe wouldn't have the impact like Lava Launcher when he's in there. Like if you have high mana fire and you can run Jotun, Lava Launcher is going to be nice and is going to be a difference maker. But how often are you going to get him in? Kevin, we'll update things. You think the New Age Rat should stay ahead of the Goblin Mech 2.0? It's harder. Tell your guild to come in here. We've got... Man, I wish we could run a poll. I really wish we could run a poll. You guys are very mixed. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it where we're at. Okay, Naga Assassin. Do you guys think Naga Assassin's in the right spot? So, to make this easier, so I know if you're in the spot, if you think Naga Assassin should be higher, say Naga up. If you think Naga should be moved down, say Naga down. Or you can say Naga same. How about that? Will that help? Should Crystal Smith be moved in front of the Naga Assassin? I really like that Assassin. I do. But I really like the Bandit as well. Naga down? I don't know, I like her. I feel like I'd be... Every time I played Kitty, I'd be using Naga Assassin. I feel like the top row I'm okay with. The one that I'm not as sold on. If I was moving anything, I think the one I would move would be Bilchka. But I understand the argument for him being up there. I don't know. I think I'm okay with the whole top row. I think I'm okay with where it's at. It does. Why is there... Okay. The death... Okay, we can... Okay, I'm an idiot. I didn't know that it was so easy to do a YouTube poll. Okay, we can do this. Okay, so Venari is better. Who are we looking at here? Oh, I'm messing up my screen so much. The Crystal Smith is better. So we've had a couple votes for down. Double Day Blue, I agree. I think we're gonna move that dragon up a little bit. But we'll see. Sarge, I appreciate the recommendation. I appreciate it. Okay, here, let's break out the poll. Can I add an option? I can. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I gotta learn how to use this real quick. I'm not gonna type out a ton. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm sorry that you guys can hear me typing. There you go. Can you see the poll? Can you guys see it now? Do we have any votes? I've never used this before, so let's see how things go. Down's winning. How do I even expand? Oh, I can end it. Oh, same as pulled ahead. There you go. We're gonna give it a couple minutes here. Okay, I shouldn't say a couple minutes. We're gonna give it a couple seconds. We're close. I think we're gonna leave it. It's looking like it's gonna stay the same. Oh, now you're trying to move Naga Assassin up. All right, we're gonna end it right there. You guys are gonna have to be quick because we're gonna go through a lot of these, so we're gonna have to be quick here. Okay, we're leaving them the same. So let's go down to. Okay, what else do you guys think? So Twilight Basilisk, somebody said should move up. Harklaw, somebody said should move up. Okay, how about Renova versus? Okay, here we're gonna word it this way. Let's do this way. Who should be the first mid tier? We're gonna leave the top row the same. Higher than okay. You guys are. You're changing Pellicor Bandit, Kleptomaniac. What? So you think Assassin should move? Well, we already agreed there. Okay, let's look at who should be the first character in the second row. So we've got Renova. I know the typing sounds bad. I'm sorry. We've got Renova right now. We've got Conjurer. We're gonna add 2 more options here. We've got Harklaw and Basilisk. I know we'll design these polls a little better next time. We'll get some more mods in here that can set up some polls. The poll didn't work, did it? What happened? Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's up. All right, nobody likes Renova. It's looking like Harklaw first. Oh, now it's balancing out. I like this. This is interesting. Watching the poll, I like it. Very close between Conjurer and Harklaw. Very close between all of them, actually. Man, it's a tough decision. I feel like Conjurer is the one of those. Of those 4, I feel like Conjurer is the one I would use the most because of the cheap mana. Basilisk, I'd probably use the next most and might be the one that may be more of a difference maker when I'm using it. Renova is pretty good as well. Getting that triage with all that magic attack. I can make a case for any of those 4, to be honest. All right, so we've got Conjurer. Did I influence the poll too much? All right, Conjurer Harklaw. We need one more vote to be cast. What other monster has sunglasses? He's too cool. Jajon Lenovo down. Okay, where are we at here? Renault. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of magic damage. Okay, we're gonna put So if we go Conjurer, Harklaw, Renova, Basilisk, is that what we're gonna be at? Are we gonna? Just move Renova down. Vito. Bonesmith up to... Well, you guys can go look at the abilities. Alright. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. Make a poll for rat order. Alright. Conjurer. Wait, was it Conjurer? Harklaw? I don't know. I've got a thing for those dragon cards. Those lower mana dragon cards. Should we have included Pelacor Mercenary in there? Okay, let's look at Basilisk versus Mercenary. Alright, here we go. Here, I can... Alright, there we go. Basilisk or Mercenary, which one do you like better? Let's hear your thoughts! The New Age Flesh Golem versus the Basilisk. Fast with stun, I do like it. But man, it's hard to ignore that. That Llama Mercenary combo is going to be hard to ignore. It's like that Flesh Golem. Joey, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. We're having lots of fun. I think I would have put Basilisk a little higher. But I get all of it. I understand it. I don't know. I feel like for me there's a drop off after Mercenary. Like there's kind of a cutoff right there. Like I would say Mercenary on up are the cards that I would really want and I would see myself using a lot. And then I feel like after that it kind of tapers down a little bit. I don't know, it's looking like Basilisk. Basilisk is getting 2/3 of the vote, so we're going to leave it. Flesh Golem is Pelacor Mercenary after he OD'd. Go-Man's bringing the jokes today. I don't know. I kind of... Blake says he'd put Renova behind Mercenary, and I kind of agree. But Renova was voted above Basilisk, and it's looking like Basilisk is going to be voted above Mercenary. The Tooth Fairy's better than the Genie. Okay, we're gonna end this. Okay, let's go back now. Is there anybody who thinks Arius, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm gonna have to look up that, is better than Mercenary? Do we need to have a poll for that? Or are we okay at this point? Govan is right. It is absolutely so much situational. And one character is not always going to be better. So it's hard to do a list like this. But it's fun! We're having fun here. I know some of you are over it and are tired. It has been a very long stream. We are at 2 hours, and this is take number 3. So, I think everybody's okay. I'm not hearing any arguments. Okay. What about Exploding Rats versus Arius? I gotta learn how to... that's driving me crazy that I don't know how to pronounce that. Poison and Sneak, yes, and is neutral. I don't know, I like the Exploding Rats, though. Again, very, very niche. Not something I would use in the majority of battles, but when you can use it, I feel like it would be so good. Stream is energizing. Bitcoin price is tired. Is Bitcoin going back down? I don't know. I've been working. I haven't looked at anything today. I don't know what DEC's done. I don't know what SPS has done. I just want to come home and look at reward cards. Bearish. Okay, nobody's objecting to anything there. So let's move on. Again, if you guys have some objections, speak up. Okay, what about Pelacor Deceiver versus Exploding Rats? Do I need to start pulling them back up? Pelacor Deceiver versus Exploding Rats? I know some of you are joining in later and haven't even seen these. Okay, let's go See if we can find them. Where is... Oh, I'm on water still. That's why. Water and neutral. Okay, exploding rats is fire. Here's exploding rats. Four blast damage for 4 mana, but only has 1 health. Only has 1 health. That's why I think it's a niche card. You can't stick it up front, really. Unless you're going to just rely on that redemption. It's got redemption, too. And then we've got... let's take you out there. Wait, who are we looking at? I'm already forgetting here. Deceiver. Pelacor Deceiver. I knew it was a death card. Where'd you go? Pelacor Deceiver. I just really like this backfire with flying. I really like. I like Pelacor Deceiver better. It is kind of a... Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I would sell everything right now because I feel like prices are going to go down quite a bit once these start getting out here. But it's up to you. Pelacor? Okay. Do we think Pelacor should move up even more over Uraeus? Does anybody think that should be the case? And we should put that to a vote. Let's switch these two. I'm in agreement there. Chat seems to be in agreement. Oh, sorry, I didn't switch it back so you guys can see the actual screen. There we go. I switched it. 4 or 5 Pelacors. For Deceiver, the one I really want to run a kitty death team with Pelacor Deceiver in there. I want to try that. Okay, I'm not hearing any objections. So what else do you guys think? Yeah, they're very low print rates right now, and they're gonna have high print rates overall. So it's gonna take a while to mint all these, but the prices are going to go down significantly. Significantly, I have no doubt about that. Okay, let's go. I don't know. Overall, what do you guys think about the rest of these? Who should be after exploding rats? Wavesmith, Seedsmith, Heatsmith, all these rats. Where do they go? Gargoyle Devil. Devil's not the. Is Devil the worst one? Surely not. Do we think Devil's the worst one? Do a poll with all the rats. Yeah, I mean, Deceiver does cost a little bit. Devil higher end of bottom. Let's go pull up Devil real quick, so you guys can kind of see what we're looking at. Let's look at some of these. That's a neutral, right? Devil right here. Here's what we're looking at. We're not doing the challenges right now. Only one with that death blow. Just expensive at 7 mana, but does get. I mean, again, I talked about this earlier, but that death blow feels like it's something that 98% of the time is not going to be useful, but when it is, it's gonna be awesome. Seedsmith with poison. Let's look at the other Gargoyle Lion. Another neutral card. I don't know. I really like this Enraged. I like the Enraged. And the flying. You're also going to get some more dodge in there. I feel like I would move up both of the Gargoyles above... I think I would move up above all the rats. Maybe except exploding rats. Bonesmith before the other one? Okay, let's do... We'll do a poll here. We're gonna look at all the rats. Okay, we got exploding. We have Wavesmith, Seedsmith. Heatsmith. Gotta remember all of them. Man, so many new cards at once to try and remember. And then Bonesmith. Oh, but I can't do any more. Okay, let's look at the Smiths. Let's look at the Smiths. We'll take out the exploding one. I can only do 4 options on a poll. Lion's possibly the lowest because it takes so long for it to get enraged. I mean, yeah, because it's got that. And that's true. It does have the protection, which can hurt it. Or the armor, which can hurt it. Do we need to go look at the let's look at Bonesmith. I honestly forget Bonesmith. Where'd you go? Oh, let's get neutral off there. Bonesmith does have poison, does have a dispel. I don't know, it just seems like too low a damage for me. And you're not going to increase your health that much because there's not that much damage. I don't know, I'm not a fan of any of the Smiths. Andrew says to put it up to mid and knock the rats down. Man, you guys like Bonesmith. Bonesmith run. Okay, that's pretty clear. We want Bonesmith up in front. Let's move this. Okay, well, just type in chat. Do you guys like Bonesmith or the exploding rats? We're gonna end this poll. Gonna start another one. Yeah, the skill absolutely is confusing. We kind of talked about that earlier. There we go. There's another poll. I don't know, I'm surprised you guys are so high on Bonesmith. Okay, we're getting these all in here. Okay, we're getting the best remaining rats. Poison, you guys just like poison? The RNG of poison can kind of frustrate me a little bit, but that's true. Everybody's saying Bonesmith. Everybody's liking Bonesmith better than exploding rats. Okay. Okay. We can move them up. Let's see what the next rat is. I'll swap Bonesmith. Oh, what's... Bonesmith gets an upgrade. All right, let's go check this poll now. These are okay. Yeah, so these are reward cards. These are all the new reward cards that are out. This is close between Wavesmith, Seedsmith, and Heatsmith. Again, none of them I truly like. Heatsmith is the one that intrigues me the most, but I may be biased because it's a new ability. And I do feel like it's going to be hard to get that new ability in there, which is one thing I don't like. I don't know. I think I would have... I probably would have put Heatsmith as my favorite of the Smiths. Seedsmith, I don't know, it's more damage. You do get a decent amount of damage when you max it out. Scavenge on a range card just can sometimes seem weird. A lot of times it would help if there's a snipe or a sneak in there on the other side. It can definitely be useful. But then there's a lot of matches where you don't get attacked until you get up front anyways, where you can't attack, so it feels like you kind of waste some of that. Okay, we need one more vote. Wavesmith versus Seedsmith. There's a tie. Who's going to break the tie break? Or who's going to break the tie? Jeremy, I agree. I love the exploding rats. I would just wait to buy these. Honestly, the prices are going to go way down. Okay, Wavesmith, Seedsmith, Heatsmith. That's the order we're going to go with. And that's the order that they're in. Okay, so I think we've got our rats in order. Got our little rats in order. Now, what about the gargoyles? I think I would put the gargoyles both in front of the rats. What do you guys think about that? Moving the two gargoyles in front of all, and basically in front of all the rats. I think that's what I would do. What are your opinions? Devil ahead of rat? I agree. I like Devil a lot better. Lion in the mid. Oh wait, no. I think I like Lion better. Okay. All right. Some more disagreements. That's okay. Vitor says in front. Kevin says Lion last. Devil in front of Lion, but both still at the bottom. I just realized Seedsmith ended up coming back and tying Wavesmith. That's okay. That's okay. We'll let that poll ends. All right, let's look at... All right, we're going to look at... We'll look at Devil first. We'll look at Devil. Where's the Devil go? Almost got the poll done. Almost got it done. Okay, in front of rats, behind rats, or somewhere in the middle. We can go pull them back up here. All right, here we go. Devil. That's the one we clicked on, right? Yeah, Devil. Where's the Devil go? Here's the stats. I mean, we're at the cards that we've decided are at the bottom now. So, yeah, a lot of us probably won't be using a lot of these. Just depends. Okay, in front of rats is running away from it. So let's end this. And then we're going to go back to... We're going to do the same poll for the lion. Were they both what? No, you were a rare. So the market is saying... Oh, wait, no. The prices are the opposite way now. I don't feel like doing math to see what the market's saying is the better maxed out card. Is it Devil? Is that what that is? Actually, it's pretty close. Should be pretty close. All right, here's the lion. Where does the lion go? In front of the rats. In the middle or behind the rats? Okay. It should pop up any second. You guys can vote on where the lion goes. There he goes. Behind Bonesmith. Let's put our chart back up here. Wish I'd gotten a chance to hotkey all this beforehand. I didn't get to. I don't know. I think I really like enraged cards. I really do. Once he takes a little bit of damage, he's gonna have. I mean, his speed is fairly slow. But when we get down here, takes a little bit of damage. He'll turn into 5 attack. I don't love it or anything, but I don't know. We'll see. Lion should be the last card. Well, we'll see. We'll have Lion versus Devil as a poll. If right now In Front of Rats is winning. But not by a lot. It's very, very even. You guys are split on this. I mean, yeah, most people won't play him. That's very true. He doesn't get enraged until level 9. Right now, he costs $300 to buy at level 9. So, I can understand that. I can absolutely understand that. Behind the Rats is coming back! Can we get a few more votes? Let's get a few more votes in here. And it just depends. I don't see myself using Lion or Devil really much at all, to be honest. It is even at 35%. Oh, very, very split. Does that mean we should put him in the middle? Because In Front of Rats and Behind the Rats kind of balances out? Unless there's rule sets that favor neutral cards in the future Lions. Alright, Behind the Rats is starting to win. Jeremy and Govan are convincing everybody. Alright. Alright, we'll put Lion in the back, and I feel like that ends it. So, okay, so let's move Devil. You guys want Devil up further. And then we'll slide everybody else down. Now, does anybody want Devil going up in front of Pelacor Deceiver? Yeah, I'm struggling to move this. Because that would be the other thing. Do you want him to move up even further? I'm okay overall with our list. I think this was a lot of fun. I love theory crafting, ranking cards. This is great. We'll have to do some more of this. Tell the Lion to go to the back of the bus. The Lion goes to the back of the bus. Okay, do we have everything up? There we go. Here, I'll take myself off the screen for just a moment. No, I won't. Now I will. What happened to it? There it goes. Are we back up? Okay. I know everything's not quite in order. Lava plus Jotun plus Lava Launcher plus Devil to throw some massive damage out. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's other range cards I'd rather have. But it is a decent option, and you can attack up close, so it allows you to keep some of that attack damage or that range damage in there longer. I like Deceiver better too. Okay, I think we're gonna settle on this. Our community poll, our community ranking. We'll put this up as somebody said they wanted this as an NFT. We'll put it up on Wax. I got to put several of the other ones up on wax. I'm trying to put all my title screens up on wax so you guys can go bid on those for very, very cheap. They're like a few. They've been going for like 10 or 20 cents, but it's still fun having those up on wax. Am I going to tell predicted? I'm not even going to try to predict prices because we've never seen mint numbers like this. And you're going to see high prices that are just going to go down as the weeks go on. And then, well, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like prices are going to keep going down and down and down as more of these get printed. There's a lot of people that are going to get these. And then as they start to go out of print, we'll see them go back up. But they're going to scale down for a while. I really expect them to scale down for a while. Until you see, like, okay, if we start to see Chaos cards come out, and you see that, okay, these cards have synergy. We thought this card was awful, but turns out it pairs really well with this other card or this other summoner or something like that. And then you might see some prices jump as people rush to get those cards and realizing how good they are. But overall, I'm okay with this. Like I said, there's a few of them that I would have changed, but overall, not too much. I think it's okay. Pelcor Bandit went for 5. Yeah, I know. I wish I was on and I could have been. This would have been a fun market to play. You think there'll be a -1 magic summoner in Chaos? What makes you say that? Because that would be a duplicate of one. We'd just be replacing one. I didn't think they'd directly replace cards, but Pelcor Bandit kind of replaced the shark, didn't he? Very, very similar. With the amount of new Dispel cards, your spider senses are tingling. That's certainly a good point. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there also just weren't a lot of Dispel cards, so it makes sense to add more, too. Flaga said I keep losing money by going to work. That's true. Hey, we made some money today! Holy crap, I gotta go mint some NFTs. That was insane earlier. That was absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like that. That was nuts. The shark lineup, you can put them together right now, and that'd be pretty cool. Why would they call it Chaos? Oh, -1 magic for death? Because, okay, that makes sense. I can see that. I don't know. I'm curious to see what all comes out. I don't even know what predictions to make. Better buy legendary cards now? They seem so expensive. I don't know. I don't feel a need to go. I don't feel like a lot of these are game changers, to be honest. Like, I don't look at these cards and say, okay, this just shifted the meta. Or, okay, you better go, if you want to compete, it's a Diamond League tournament tomorrow, you better go buy these cards, some of these cards, because you're going to have a huge disadvantage if you don't have them. I feel like they're pretty balanced. There's a lot of new things, and I don't feel like this was power creep. Yeah, no, I 100% agree that I would sell right now. So, anyways, okay, that's going to be it for me. It's been a long stream. It's almost midnight. This has been absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I will post this full thing. We'll look at a bunch of stuff tomorrow. I promise I'll get all these NFTs minted. It is almost midnight here. And it's almost midnight. So I've got to get off here. I'm going to have to go to bed because I gotta wake up in the morning. So this will all be a job for tomorrow. But I promise everything will get done. And if Coronavirus and Canary are still on stream, thank you very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all of you who have participated. I love to see all the participation. We had a good amount of participation here. Some good back and forth going on. Some good debate. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. And any final words of advice? My final words of advice are go find me on Twitch and make sure you are there 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon, because I'm going to be giving away hopefully a crap ton of Untamed packs. For every 25 concurrent viewers we get, I'm going to be giving away an Untamed pack. So if we have 200 people on the stream at once, I'm going to give away 8 Untamed packs. And There's no limit. There's no limit to how high I'll go. Okay, there's no realistic limit. If we get over 1,000, I'm gonna stop. How about that? 1,000's not gonna happen. 1,000's not gonna happen. I'll faint if that happens. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I will see. There's not gonna be a stream until then. We'll do a bunch of streams Thursday and Friday. But yeah, Thursday's gonna be my Dart Squirrel stream using my beginner cards. I did a video on that. So we're gonna rent all those and give away the packs on Thursday, and then I think I'm gonna stream Thursday night back on YouTube here with my main account. And we're gonna do some more battles there. So who knows? There might be a random stream pop up before then, but I've got a lot of stuff to do. So I think Thursday will be the next time I see you guys. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a great night.